For some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now here's Mayo. Morris with the screen for Mayo. Back to Irving. Fires for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Working through the early stages of the season, Greg, how long does it take for teams to establish rotations?
Kevin, some teams know day one how they're going to look, but for a lot of teams that made roster changes, maybe coaching changes, it could literally take half the season to figure it out.
Here's Irving following the score by Dallas. Spins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Kirilenko. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Davis. Johnson against Irving. Johnson can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Kirilenko off target with his three. Johnson outside. Pass to Hayward. The three from Davis. Rebound by the Hawks. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Davis with a screen on Irving. Johnson, that's for two. Dallas again missing.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Johnson against Irving. On the wing, Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morris. This one for 3. Hayward grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the basket by Johnson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Morris. Last game, 26 points. Outside Mayo. Passes it to Irving. And the three ball is good. Irving's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Johnson. Hunter with a screen on Irving. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. Now the dish to Morris. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Johnson kicks to Hayward. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Hayward. And that's now 6 points for Johnson.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Mayo with a screen on Johnson. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Mayo, that's good.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Evans. 33 points last game. Hayward finds Johnson. Hunter sets a screen for Johnson. Fires from 14. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Irving against Johnson. Right side, Irving. Back to Kirilenko. Fires the three. Rebound, Evans.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Johnson surveying the floor. Fires the three. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
There's the pass to Mayo. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Hunter. Last season, he played outstanding. Was in at about 9 points per, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Dallas making a switch here. Burks is checked in, and the foul on Andrei Kirilenko. That's his first foul. Now, here's Burks. Pass to Hayward. Takes the three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, you just can't let Hayward get set off the pass. He's a knockdown shooter.
Irving against Johnson. Morris with a screen on Johnson. Right side, Irving. Mayo against Burks. Just 5 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Morris. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And it's tied up with that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Shays the pass to Morris. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Morris has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And here is Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 12.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Shays. He's guarded by Johnson. Chandler's shot. Good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Johnson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. The Hawks leading. Here's Shays. Pass to Mayo. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
That's really the confidence that Mayo has in himself on display. Before he even receives the pass, he's preparing to shoot the pumpkin.
On the wing, Johnson. He's got 12. Hunter on the wing. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Mavericks making a change here. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Hawks second. In third, the Mavericks.
You love when you get these two teams together. Just an absolute shootout because both of them can put up a ton of points.
Mavericks on D. They trail by 1. Morris passes to Shades. Pass to Wolf. A 3-ball. Cans it from downtown.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Johnson with it. He's got 12. Down low. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Shades, covered by Johnson. The pass to Wolf. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Johnson kicks to Burks. Back to Johnson, uncovered, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Shades. He's guarded by Johnson. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Love, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. Here's Wolf. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Burks' shot is good.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here is Irving. 29 points for him last game against New York. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Kleber sets the screen for Irving. Over in the corner, Porzingis buries it from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 3.
This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Hawks lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Here's Wolf. Pass to Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. On defense, the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Chandler dishes to Brewer. On its way from Irving for 2. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And, you know, Brewer does a lot of things well, including passing the rock.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Here's Wolf after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Pass to Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Evans, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Wolf. Burks covering. Driving in. Wolf, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Hayward. Count it from 12. Hayward's got 7 points.
Hey, you know, this is what you like about Gordon Hayward. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Irving against Evans. 3-pointer. Wolf's shot's good. Wolf got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Evans.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
Here's Wolf. He's got 9. It's deflected. Now, here's Burks, covered by Brewer. That evens the score.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A nice shot by Irving.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Irving against Evans. Hayward outside. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hayward's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Well, that's a play Hayward loves to run. He mastered the pick and roll as a young player, and he's only gotten better with experience.
Irving for 3. Burks pulls it in. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. On the wing, Evans. He's covered by Irving. Burks, the pass to Hayward. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's Chandler after Gordon Hayward's miss. Now Chandler. Here's Wolf. 5 to shoot. For 3. No good that time.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Dallas, no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Dallas. Johnson comes in for Alec Burks. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Mavericks, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
To the left side wing. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Evans from outside the arc. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving kicks to Mayo. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The 11-footer, it's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Johnson. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. From 17 feet out, here's Love. Banked in off the glass. Love's got his first points of the game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Johnson. 16 points for him. Inside, clock at 6. Chandler with the defensive effort.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And here's Mayo from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Evans. Hayward looking around. Floats it up for Davis. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
The Hawks leading by 3. Irving kicks to Chandler. Passes it to Love. Mayo with it. 6 to shoot. Irving from long range. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Hayward on the wing, and they call an illegal screen here.
And they were first in the league in terms of fewest turnovers. Really, the ball security was one of the things that allowed them to be competitive last season.
And to lead the league in shooting percentage is no easy task. They never went through one of those cold stretches that so many teams suffer through. So both teams changing it up here. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And looking at the numbers for Kirilenko, how he did last season. He was around 9 points per last year, 6 rebounds and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And Atlanta has possession. 6-point lead. Mayo against Evans. Here's Shays. Off target from three-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
High post Johnson. He's got 16. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
The Hawks making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
One shot.
You got to appreciate the skill set of Evans. I mean, Tyreke Evans can play a few different spots for you, and he's got nice handles for a guy his size.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. Takes a three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Hunter's got 8 points.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And there's the pass to Mayo. Morris with a screen on Evans. Morris outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Kirilenko driving the lane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 5. Mavericks trail by 3. Now here's Johnson. He's got 16. Davis with a screen on Irving. Johnson, the pass to Davis. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Irving against Johnson. Left side, Irving. Shoots over Johnson. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Johnson, the pass to Evans. Now here's Hayward. 43 seconds left here in the second. No one covering. Hayward's got 9 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Mayo, the pass to Irving. Johnson with the block. Mayo against Evans. To the middle. Davis dishes to Hayward. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Hayward's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
Boy, Hayward looking really confident right now. When he gets going, he's tough to slow down.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. Evans feeling it out a bit. Johnson outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 19 points for Johnson.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Mayo. Morris with a screen on Evans. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mayo's got 8.
The 3-ball stroke of Mayo is absolutely on target. Guard him, leave him open, it doesn't matter. He's a real problem from out there.
Now here's Johnson. Hayward left side. Rebound by the Hawks. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Mayo. Morris with the screen for Mayo. Back to Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. It's deflected. And here's Hayward. He's got 15. Johnson finds Davis. That one doesn't drop. And it's Irving with the ball for Atlanta. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Morris with a screen on Davis. Irving with a clean look. And Morris throws it down.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Evans kicks to Johnson. Back to Evans. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. He's got 10.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Irving. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Johnson, the pass to Evans. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And stolen by Love. And here we go with Kirilenko running it up the court. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kirilenko's got 7 points in the game.
And that's such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Passes to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. The shot by Hayward wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Kirilenko after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. Offline from the high post. Now the pass to Evans. Hayward is doubled. Evans outside. Outside, Davis. Another 3 for Dallas.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by Johnson. No good from Irving.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Mayo against Evans. Now here's Mayo. He's covered closely. Irving, good.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Now here's Evans. 12 points for him. They double team Johnson. Pulls it up. And it's Evans missing. The Hawks trail by 6. To the inside. Mayo. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Here's Mayo. Great D that time from Davis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hayward passes to Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Mayo. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Mayo again missing.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Johnson inside. He's guarded by Love. Johnson, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 19. Irving double team. He's looking for Love and finds him. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Evans with it. 12 points for him. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
You got to respect the physicality of Evans. Excellent at drawing contact on his way up.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Evans.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Alec Burks checked in for Tyreek Evans. Now a chance to break down how the starters and reserves have contributed in the scoring department tonight for the Mavericks. And so it's Atlanta with it. And the basket by Shays. Shays has got his first points in this one.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Here's Johnson. Shays with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Morris. Over Davis. Morris, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
High post Johnson. He's got 24. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
You know, that's Hayward's game right there. I mean, he's out there to take and make these types of jumpers and to do so consistently.
Atlanta's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Passes it to Mayo. The pass to Shays. Johnson with the block. Burks dishes to Johnson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Perkins comes in for Hunter, and it's Gian Leon in for Anthony Davis. The Hawks trail by 13. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. The Hawks again can't hit. Shays has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Perkins, and Chandler sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
They double-team Johnson. It's stolen by Morris. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Brewer. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brewer's got 5 points so far. Johnson outside. Hayward on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Watson, he's checked in for Johnson. Now here's Irving. He's got 19. Really left alone that time. Wolf got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. 1:04 left in the third. Burks for 3. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Watson's got his first 2 points of the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Wolf. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Watson, the pass to Hayward. Burks looking around. down low. And it's slammed in by Perkins.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Outside Irving. 12 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 5. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Wolf. Chandler outside. On the wing, Irving. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Chandler with the screen on Burks. Wolf passes to Irving. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's Davis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low. He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Warwick. Shoots it. That's good from Davis on the assist by Warwick.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
Outside Irving. Pass to Wolf. That three off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. A nice shot by Yee.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Passes to Wolf. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Poke loose. And now in transition is Brewer. Here we go. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Man, I like the way Brewer attacks the defense. Phenomenal at getting himself to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Brewer.
Man, I love the confidence Brewer has. An aggressive scorer and really a terrific teammate.
Love's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Brewer hits them both. Mavericks leading by 8. The pass to Warwick. Here's Davis, and another basket for Dallas.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Wolf shot's good.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Burks. Here's E. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Chandler, the pass to Love. Here's Wolf. Burks covering. On the wing, Irving. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And the dunk by Love.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Chandler dishes to Irving. Pass to Wolf. In the corner, it's Brewer. Lets it go with the 3. Evans gets the rebound. Dallas leading by 10. Goes up the baseline. Burks can't get it to go.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Back to Brewer. Love with the screen for Brewer. The 3-pointer is right on target. Brewer's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Davis over Love. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
A different look for Dallas. Hunter's checked in for Gian Leon. Hayward comes in for Burks. And it's Johnson in for Tyreke Evans. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks trail by 9. Irving kicks to Morris. Passes it to Love. Outside Mayo. And the pass to Irving. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Johnson. Pass to Warwick. Back to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. He kicks to Warwick. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas no good that time either. Atlanta's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. It's stolen by Davis. And here comes the break. Warwick gets the bucket. Warwick's got his first basket of the night.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Out to Morris. From past the arc. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And the Mavericks call time here. Evans, he's checked in for Dallas. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. Dallas leading by 5. Johnson outside. Here's Davis. Dallas no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Davis against Kirilenko. Outside Mayo. Love with the screen on Evans. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Mayo for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Mayo against Evans. Goes up on the wing, and with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Mayo.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Count that one. Davis has got 23 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, I like how Irvin also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Irving. Both good from the line that time.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Outside, Davis. Back to Johnson. Johnson. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the triple. And Davis pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Johnson finds Hunter. Hayward outside. Hayward is double. To the middle. Here's Hunter. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th assist in this one.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
And here's Mayo from the arc. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Hayward with the ball. Picked up by Love.
Hayward, no stranger to having the ball in the clutch, which gives his team great confidence going down the stretch.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hunter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Evans passes to Davis. Sweet move, and the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Here's Irving. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Atlanta with the ball. Mayo finds Irving. Morris outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Morris outside. Shoots the three, and it's O.J. Mayo with the three.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Now Johnson. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Evans. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. And yes, it's good. Right on paper, this appears to be a big mismatch. When you're expected to win as a player, I've always wondered, how do you keep from getting too relaxed?
I mean, you got to remind yourself that this is the NBA. So, sure, there are teams with bad records, but everybody can be dangerous on any given night.
Shots good by Ellis.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Now, here's Johnson. We saw him with 29 points last game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Wall outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Evans. Dallas moving the ball around. Hayward kicks to Johnson. Off target from three-point range. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Passes it to Washburn. Now here's Ellis. From the top of the key, and he connects with the jumper. Ellis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, give Ellis credit for maintaining his focus at all times. I mean, there's not much the defense can do to distract him, to bother him, to disrupt him from getting a high percentage shot.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 6. Davis, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Davis, the pass to Hunter. 3-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season. Pass to Washburn. Here's the 3. They get the rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Pass to Hayward. Outside, Davis. There's the 3. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
And you know, for a smallish guy, Ellis has pretty good bounce.
The Mavericks trailing. And here is Johnson. To the paint. Here's Hayward. It's tipped. From deep, Wall. A three-pointer is right on target. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Mavericks trail by 7. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Jared Jeffries, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Dallas with a change here too. Burks is checked in. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 7. To halt the run, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Kaman.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Hunter. You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way, and yet we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
O'Neal a screen on Johnson. The pass to Kaman. And Wall kicks to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Clock at 6. Right side Wall. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Hayward dishes to Johnson. Passes to Hayward. Davis with a screen on Wall. Here's Hayward. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, O'Neal. Wall against Hayward. Ellis outside. From deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 5. Johnson, the pass to Hayward. Davis, that's for 2. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game. Wall against Johnson. It's O'Neal atop the key. The dish to Ellis. Over Burks. Ellis can't get it to go.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Johnson, the pass to Hayward. And it's all evened up.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Now here's Wall. 32 points for him last game against Toronto.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
A kick out to O'Neal. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Bucks making a change here. Davis is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Warwick's checked in. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Johnson outside. The three. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And a quick look here at some numbers for Hunter. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 9 points per last year, 8 rebounds and 5 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
On defense, Dallas. It's a 3-point game. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Dallas.
For Dallas, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. From 10 feet out, that one a little long. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Now Johnson. He's got 9. Davis down low. Kamen's there. And Davis throws it down hard.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 3. Wall against Johnson. All with it. 5 points in the game. Off target from the baseline. Burks looking around. Hunter with a screen on Wall. Johnson a wide open look. The long distance 3 is buried. And now a 6-point Dallas lead. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Johnson against Wall. Shoots over Johnson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
An effective score from the mid-range. Wall looking assertive, pulling up from that area.
Outside, Davis. With the fadeaway. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Davis. He's got 14.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Johnson against Wall. 46 seconds left to play in the first. And the basket is good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Johnson. 14 points for him. Davis with a screen on Wall. Johnson with the bounce pass. It's good. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Davis kicks to Wall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Johnson from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Jeffries the pass to Wall. Over Johnson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Mavericks on top, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hayward outside. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Hayward's got 6.
Hayward's got such a quick release on the catch and shoot. Even before the ball gets to him, he's already making up his mind when he's going to let it fly.
Benson. Burks covering. Benson the pass to Poole. And it's good for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Washburn's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Tyreke Evans is checked in for Burks. And that one misses. The Mavericks leading. Johnson for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Davis.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
Benson, who's checked in for Milwaukee. That one drops. He ties it up.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Johnson against Davis. Johnson right side.
Look out! Bang!
Wow.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the three by Milwaukee. Pass to E. Down low. Here's Evans. And Dallas again with the bucket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Johnson against Davis. Jeffries dishes to Davis. O'Neal high post. To the inside. Jeffries the pass to Washburn. 3 on the clock. The 3 from Davis. Rebounded by E. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Perkins with a screen on Davis. Johnson the pass to Perkins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Ellis, he's checked in for Benson. Then for the Mavericks, Anthony Davis comes in for Gian Leon. And Alec Burks subbed in for Johnson. Bucks trail by 4. Davis the pass to Ellis. The Bucks working the ball around. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Evans attacking. Here's Davis. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
The 3 from Davis. Cans it from downtown. Davis has got 5 now.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Pass to Davis. Jeffries with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Evans kicks to Hayward. Davis drives in. Davis can't get that one to fall.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Man, I like the concentration that Ellis has on these shots. I mean, he's not bothered by aggressive defense when it comes to concentrating on making the shot.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Gian Leon comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And it's Watson in for Burks. And that one falls for Monte Ellis.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks making a switch here. Warwick's checked in. A chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Bucks.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
He dishes to Evans. He kicks it to Warwick. It's Davis with the drive. Shoots over O'Neal. And there it is for him. Davis has got 8 points.
You rarely see big guys as fluid as Anthony Davis. He's so comfortable off the dribble.
Davis against Evans. O'Neal a screen on Evans. Davis the pass to O'Neal. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee in the lead. Washburn passes to Davis. That one doesn't drop. Hayward with some nice D.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. John Wall's checked in for Baron Davis. Johnson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Johnson. 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on John Wall. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Bucks making a change here. Childress is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Warwick's checked in. And both free throws good for Johnson. Milwaukee has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Washburn passes to Wall. It's good from long range. Wall's got 15 points.
Well, I tell you what, somebody has gotten John Wall stoked tonight. Doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's performing at a high level in this one.
Now here's Evans. Inside, here's Davis. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
And Childress kicks to Wall. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the Bucks making a change here. Poole's checked in. And that one falls for Wall.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 18. Davis setting the pick for Johnson. Davis up top, pulls up. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
The pass to Washburn. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas on Friday and then on Tuesday. They'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. And so it's Dallas with it. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. To the middle, Davis. Davis on the foul. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Well, liking the shot selection by Davis there. I mean, just really smart basketball. Take what the defense gives you.
Wall looking it over. Passes it to Washburn. Now Ellis kicks it to Wall. Poole, a screen on Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Pass to Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter.
And they were first in the league in terms of fewest turnovers. Really, the ball security was one of the things that allowed them to be competitive last season.
And to lead the league in shooting percentage is no easy task. They never went through one of those cold stretches that so many teams suffer through. He misses the free throw. Baron Davis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Dallas also making a switch. Burks, he's checked in for Johnson. Good on the second free throw. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. And the Mavericks call time here.
And let's quickly take a look at some stats for Wall. Last season, he played outstanding, putting up about 26 points per, 10 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
Evans outside. It's Davis on the wing. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Atlanta. Count that one. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Wall against Evans. Here's Jeffries, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
Boy, when you see the term offensive catalyst, John Wall is one of the first names that comes to my mind.
Pass to Burks. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Picked off in midair. It's stolen by Davis. To the wing right side. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ellis. Now the pass to Davis. The kick out to Wall. Got a piece of it. Evans against Wall. Evans dishes to Ward. Bounce pass from Burks. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. And it's good, 2 points. Jeffries got 5 now.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
Burks kicks to Evans. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Davis setting the pick for Burks. 5 on the clock. Dallas again missing. Bucks leading by 3. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by E.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Jeffries, the pass to Davis. Here is Jeffries. And here's Wall. 18 points for him. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Ellis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 3-point lead. Pass to Wall. Came in a screen on Johnson. It's blocked. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up. Lays it up off the glass. Evans has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Dallas.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bucks lead by 4.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Johnson into the lane. Tries yet again. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on John Wall.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Dallas shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Wall draws the double. Pass to Washburn. He kicks it to Kaman. The Bucks working the ball around. O'Neal dishes to Ellis. 4 on the shot clock. Over Hayward. Drops it in from 11 feet. Ellis has got 14.
And, you know, the mid-range jump shot, that spot on the floor, I think is important in the game today. It's always helpful to have a guy like Ellis who can knock down that mid-range shot as well as he can.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Johnson against Wall. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Wall passes to Washburn. A three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And that's Evans penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Wall. 21 points in the game. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Wall's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Davis, that's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th assist here tonight. Now here's Wall. 24 points for him. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. O'Neal a screen on Evans. Here's Ellis. Hunter grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Johnson. And there's the feed to Hunter. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Wall. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Wall's got 26. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Floats it up for Davis. He can't hit that time. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Washburn. Now Kaman. He has yet to score. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson against Wall. Davis kicks to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Wall. He's got 26. Kaman sets a screen for Wall. It's Ellis on the wing. Over Davis, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
Yeah, you can see that Ellis is always looking to get to the foul line. I mean, the unpredictability and the speed of his movement, I think that bamboozles defenders across the league.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
The combo guard Ellis continues to build on what's been a really good career. He's a game-changing type player who scores really from anywhere on the basketball court.
Jared Jeffries, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Mavericks also with a sub. Burks is checked in, and he's good on the second. Mavericks leading by 3. Johnson outside. Davis with a screen on Wall. Lets it go from 14. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And checking out the stats for Burks, last season's performance for him. He was around 12 points per game last year, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And playing with the reserves, he might not get the minutes he'd like, but you sense that hunger to improve.
Well, you know, he stated that he wants to improve, but until that actually happens, he'll continue to come off the bench.
Bucks trail by 5. All with it. He's got 26. And the pass to Keenan. Dishes it to Ellis. Lets it go with a 3. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to go on Alec Burks. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. Hayward outside to the inside. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Ellis. Burks covering. From deep. Wall. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 6 on the wing, Johnson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Screen by Ellis. Here's Wall. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Johnson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. for Milwaukee. They've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And Wall kicks to O'Neal. Passes it to Keenan. Inside, Wall, and Wall with the slam.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Johnson finds Davis. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on John Wall.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Benson, he's checked in for Kaman. Davis is subbed in for Ellis. E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Dallas. The Bucks trail. Here's Wall. He has 31. And that's going to be a travel. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Second, the Mavericks. In fourth, the Bucks.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
Dallas making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. And here's Hayward. 6 points for him. Johnson surveying the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Oakley, he's checked in for John Wall. Davis against Burks. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Perkins with a screen on Oakley. And really deep through that time. And that's now 30 points for Johnson. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Oakley. O'Neal inside. Covered by Perkins. O'Neal no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Johnson for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Davis against Burks. Davis, the pass to Benson. 6 to shoot. Davis down low. Fended by Hayward. And Davis puts it in.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The Mavericks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Milwaukee making a switch here. Washburn's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Evans, he's checked in for Burks. And that one falls for Johnson. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Screen by O'Neal. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 36. Driving inside. And he stays with it. Here's Perkins. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Here's O'Neal. Johnson with the block. Puts up a deep 3. Got it! A cold-blooded buzzer beater.
Clutch, clutch in the clutch. Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo! Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Mavericks ahead as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so here is Dallas. Evans outside. Davis with a screen on Davis. And it's Evans missing. Bucks trail by 8. Jeffries dishes to Davis. Driving the lane. That's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The pass to Evans. Davis with a screen on Davis. To the paint. Shoots over Childress. And it's Davis missing. The Bucks shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Jeffries kicks to Davis. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Nice distributing from Davis there. Excellent job reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Evans feeling it out a bit from the wing. And he nails that one right through the net. Evans has got 9 points now in just the second half.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Ellis with a screen on Evans. Here's Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 10. Pass to Washburn. Back to Davis. And he lobs it up.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now E. Evans right side. The rebound by Childress. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Washburn. Floats one. Great D that time from Davis. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Burks kicks to Warwick. Fires for 3. The shot by Yee, no good. Bucks trail by 8. Davis surveying the 4. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Dallas calls timeout.